Poisonous potato add-on is installed. All the wool add-on by Jigabov Productions is installed. You have been given a book with some basic instructions. Learn more, youtube.com/Jigabov. Hiker's friend, look out for the guidebook. Spark Pets light has been added.
There's a camel in my home. Why is there a camel in my home? Pretty boy.
Bed is too far away.
How's it too far?
Respawn point set.
My cat is really loudly licking her paw. And she's been sleeping in here since last night. I don't know what was happening last night, but all the cats were like, we want to sleep in here. And I was like, I guess, okay. And they were very involved. And I was just kind of like, okay, what is happening? Hi, cat. You cutie patootie. Hi, dragon. Is that a cat? That's a kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, you're a normal kitty. What are you doing here? Not you, kitty, in-game kitty. I said kitty and my cat looked at me. She turned her whole body around to look at me. She's just gnawing at herself. Jesus Christ. What was that? Did you scoot something on accident? It's okay. She scooted something on the table. Yeah, she's currently laying on a drawing I was working on. We're gonna live out my farm girl fantasies today. That's what we're doing. I never said what we were doing. I just went really fucking quiet for a while. But no, we're living out my farm girl fantasies of chickens and cows and cats galore. If they make an add-on where it's like Minecraft comes alive and like you can have kids and shit, I would love that. My cat's now in my bed licking herself. She's next to my foot. I love you. Okay, great talk. She's a baby. She used to, back in the day when I could go live often on, what is that, is that a sheep? That's a sheep. Back in the day when I would go live on TikTok a lot more than I do now. Because that was like my main thing I did, because I was depressed. My cat Winnie was very involved in it. She was like my co-host. She was my girl. And now she's like laying in my bed for the first time in a few months. She just hasn't laid in my bed recently. And like it made me feel bad because I was like, did I do something to upset you? Hello, I have not met you. Hello to you. You're pretty. You're from an add-on. My cat's laying next to my leg. She hasn't done this in a really long time. I'm scared. I'm taking a photo of him. Look at that baby. That baby, little kitty baby. She's so sweet. She's so sweet, guys. She's just the sweetest girl. I think I accidentally trained her to be a therapy cat when I got her. Because I was really, really severely depressed on and off. That's a blue turtle! I was really depressed on and off when I got her, and when I got her I was originally on medication. And the medication fucked me up bad. Who was that? Was that a person? Mom! You need to see this. I had to show my mom the cat. As I heard my mom, and I was like, I need to show her how cute Winnie's being. Yet she has an Instagram. I should start plugging that more. Oh, is that the vacuum? It's okay. My cat can hear the vacuum in the other room, and she's like... Do I not have armor in this world? Oh. Oh no, you're like a trained cat. What the fuck? But yeah, oh my god, back to the story about cat. I think I accidentally trained her to be a therapy cat because I was on off really severely depressed when I got her. And she, like, became very attached to me. She imprinted on me after that. And, like, I love her to absolute death. Like, if anything happened to her, I think I'd kill myself. Yeah, she's my girl. She's my baby. And it makes me sad for people that are allergic to cats, because I'm like, You have a fucking allergy to cats? Really? I have the sweetest baby in the world, and you never get to pet her or see her because you have an allergy? How big of a loser? How big of a loser do you have to be allergic to cats? That's satire, guys. Don't cancel me, please. I need this job. Also, someone got mad at me. I think I talked about this. People have been getting mad at me a lot on Twitter recently. Because apparently I'm not supposed to want to protect the children and fucking keep people safe. Because I've been doing a lot of, essentially, a lot of, Wilbert's previous fandom, or people that still support him, have been, like, very, active on my channels and on my social media and all that stuff. I'm very thankful to that. Thank you all. You're giving me so much attention. But it's also like, oh my god, this is happening a lot. Like, okay. But, people get mad at me about it, and I'm just like, why are you mad? I didn't want, it was an accident. It was legit an accident. Hi, Camel. You're a big boy. Yes, you are. You're a big boy. Or I could get some llamas. I could get some llamas. Whoa! I could get some llamas.
Bed is too far away. Respawn point set.
She's like all sorts of snuggled in my bed right now. It's really cute. We're building you an enclosure. Calm down. It's more convenient. I need my coffee, but my cat's next to my leg. Oh my god, but I basically made a joke because the whole, thing about how Dream's music was getting played at, proms. And it was a funny joke. I'm not even gonna lie, it was a little funny. Was it in poor taste? Yeah, but I also prefaced it with saying it was in poor taste. But I basically said he might be getting off to that. Which, this was when it started happening. This was like when like the third video came out, and I was like, why the fuck is this happening? Why is Dream playing at my prom? Which, like, it was a joke, as in, like, not necessarily about him. You know, it was kind of about him. But, like, also, guys, we need to remember, if someone's getting this much shit about them, maybe we should, like, keep an eye on the person, because every lie has a little bit of truth to it. Anyway, but it was, like, really shitty satire, essentially, of me being like, do schools not look at the internet? Did no one look up Dream's name? Because I'm pretty sure it literally, during that time and after that time, you look up Dream's name, the next thing is allegations. So it wasn't even necessarily really targeted. It wasn't targeted, and people took it as targeted, and they were like, this is in poor taste. And I was like, no shit, I prefaced it with, this is in poor taste. But I thought it was funny. Other people thought it was funny. People that didn't know me thought it was funny. Was it bad? Yeah, but you know, when the fucking fourth round of allegations come around at this point, I will be laughing. And I will be sitting there defending every last victim to the nail, because you know something? Jessica's Twitter says that this has been happening a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Twitter keeps saying that I'm against victims. Motherfucker, I can't even say that word because I think I'll get banned, but like, I've been through shit. Like, I'm not against victims, I'm against Shelby. Like, and that's a difference. I'm against her as a person. If she's a victim, cool. Why the fuck did she do such a poor job talking about it? Is a really big question I have. Like, why did you essentially put a giant target on this man's back? That's not mature. That's not mature, but that's not a good thing to do. And then refuse to show any sort of evidence. And then laugh when people are doxing other people. And like, I was reading about it. Wilbur has a bit of a higher fan base in like places like Germany and across Europe that don't have as prominent laws on doxing. And I was like, put aside everything he's done, your fandom's doing mass amounts of damage to these children's psyches for simply healing. They're healing still, they're kids. Like, I know you can sit there and not listen to a crappy bitch on the internet, but like, at the end of the day, I know I'm going places. I do know I'm going places. I'm a smart little cookie. And when I'm on my fucking stage and I'm getting my shit, I'm still gonna stand by the same morals and the same things now. Like, yeah, whatever. Good for you, you spoke out, but like, you put so many people in danger by sitting there and laughing in that fucking sentence. You are a 30-year-old woman. Act like it. Like, it's deplorable behavior. That, and then people are like, you don't even like God. Why are you standing behind the fucking Christians on this? Because I agree with it. You can't sit there and be like, I'm the person of God. I'm the main character. And then throw a hissy fit when you're put in a place where you need to take charge of your actions. Not to mention the whole, his mental health doesn't really matter, but like, my mental health matters, and I'm gonna go to my hometown and see my parents. Because I'm like 30, and I still need my mommy and my daddy. Like, no shame on her for having a good relationship with her parents. I know I want one, but like, Jesus. Not a good look. Not a good look. I'm building a barn. And I've said things of poor taste, but I've never said things of other people's safety. I hit my phone on accident. I'm sorry, boo-boo. A boo-boo-boo. Seriously, if you're going to put other people's safety, don't fucking laugh. Don't fucking laugh in your statement about other people's safety when you are being forced to make a statement. Be a responsible individual. Don't be a jackass. Because that was jackass behavior.
Respawn point set.
Oh yeah, I'm working on a new thing. I've been working on it for a minute, but I'm actually in the process of like writing it now. So that's really fun. So y'all can look forward to that. It might end up really shitty because I'm doing everything myself and I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun. I need to play the Sims again. I ran so fast. There's a cow in there.
respawn point set.
Big threat. Big threat. My cat's purring. Can you hear that? It's so sweet. Can someone make an add-on for Minecraft that's like the Wiener Dog add-on, and it's just a bunch of stuff about Wiener Dogs. Like Wiener Dog, little like carts and dogs and clothes and what else? Oh, they could do the small dog pack. It'd be like Chihuahuas and Yorkies and Wiener Dogs and There's all the dogs. I love dogs. I have a cat, but I love dogs. I had a dog growing up named Taco, who was a Chihuahua, which sounds really fucking racist. I swear to God, it was not. I did not name her. I did not name the dog Taco. The dog Taco knew her name was Taco, and that was the only thing she would respond to. And that was just life. And she was a very old girl. She was very, very sweet to me. She hated men. She hated men and strangers. And one of the few men she actually got along with was our neighbor, who also had a Chihuahua. He had very little English, but he was a very sweet man. Like, he chopped out a tree for us at one point. He was our neighbor for like 10 years. But he moved about 2 years ago to be closer to his son. But his wife spoke more English. He spoke very little, but me and my mom both are fluent to a degree. I have become inconceivable, though. I can't alliterate shit in Spanish anymore. Like, I understand enough of it, but, like, okay, it's a long story. I grew up in a dual language area. The main language was Spanish, and so I knew it growing up for quite a bit of time. And then we moved to my current neighborhood when I was like 4, and I didn't speak a lick of Spanish for roughly 6-7 years. And then I had to take Spanish because it's a Texas thing. You have to take a language to graduate. And I took it 2 separate times at 2 separate places, and I failed twice. And I think the reason I failed, this is my hypothesis, I'm bad at English. I have a speech impediment, plus I never learned traditionally Spanish. I learned picking up on what was going on around me. And then I'm sitting in a classroom, and I'm like, okay, you're trying to tell me what dog is. I don't know, and I'm depressed, and I slept that entire year. Which, she was the sweetest thing in the world. She was completely fluent, and she was native to Mexico. And she was a doll. She was so, so sweet. Like, the sweetest little lady you will ever meet in your entire life. And she just loved her husband, and she loved her life, and she was so happy. She was just so happy all the time. And I fucking hated it in that class, because people would make fun of her dialect, because English wasn't her first language, no shit, like, and people would make fun of her dialect, and I'd be like, we have a fucking dialect, we're in the fucking South, shut your fucking mouth. Like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, they would sit there mocking her dialect. And I fucking hated it. Because it was a class full of fucking white dickheads. A lot of them I had known for, like, years at this point. Like, one of them, he wasn't even in our class, but I can't with this motherfucker. Basically, there was this guy named Austin. Austin had some sort of obsession with me. I don't know why. I don't know when it started. I knew his sister, and because she was like a year older than us, and she used to go to the same middle school as us, we went to middle school together, and his mom used to work there, and his mom hated me. She was very homophobic, and I had girlfriends throughout 7th and 8th grade publicly, and she really, really hated it. Because I was very done with men a lot of the time. Which now I'm like kind of the same thing. I'm like, you have to fucking fight for my honor, man. Like, no men over here. They keep fucking up my shit. But she really, really hated me. Like, threatened to call my mother and wouldn't tell me what that was about. Type of hated me. I don't know if y'all's have had y'all's, oh my god, my fucking dialect. I don't know if y'all have had a teacher like that. It's horrendous. And her son, I believe, knew how much she hated me. I think she, like, talked shit about me at home or something. I don't know. She might be dead. I don't know what happened to her. According to him, she's dead, but according to me, he's a liar. Like, he is a really bad rep for, like, being a compulsive liar. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe his parents just got a divorce. I don't fucking know. But she also, I can't with that bitch. I can't. Anyway, she made me cry. She made me have a panic attack on more than one occasion. And, like, she got mad because I just could not remember my locker combination. I didn't give a shit about my shit, so I didn't, like, lock it. And she would do that purposely. And it pissed me off. And I was like, listen, lady, fucking look at my 4x4. I know you have access. I can't remember shit. Leave me alone. Like, this was a 40-year-old woman who was consistently picking on, like, a 12-year-old girl. Like, she did this often. Anyway, and, like, other teachers would have to, like, calm me down because I had a rep for having panic attacks. Like, I am, like, to this day, a very stressed person. I get myself into stitches about anything and everything all the time. I'm a very stressed out person all the time, and the only way I'm not stressed out is if I'm high off my fucking ass. So if you want to have a conversation with me not get stressed out, give me a fucking gummy. I don't know. I'm walking in a circle while I'm talking to Jesus Christ. That's cute. We have to figure out how to get him to stay in. What if I do that? Can he jump then? Oh, I don't think he can. Oh, that was a good idea. Hello. You're a cutie patooties. Anyway, she really hated me, and her son knew that because I think she talked shit about me at home consistently. Anyway, come the next year, I haven't had her for like a year or two at this point, and her son starts telling people he's going to marry me. And I'm like, what in the hell? But I brush it off because he's a loser and racist. And I brush it off. And I'm like, okay, the second he finds out I'm not, like, European, he's going to fucking lose interest. He did not. He just got worse. Which, like, I am Irish, but I'm also Native American, and I get dark as fuck. So, like, I'm like, dude, please say he loses interest. Because this dude was, like, racist. Like, racist type of dude. Like, fucking, this chick I hung out with all the time. And I talked to her not too long ago about this story, actually. He had been, because in black culture, dreads isn't, it's an outdated word, basically, for what is now considered, I guess, locks. I don't know. That's not my hair type. This is just what I know from people of color I've spoken to about hair, and I love researching things like this. And I love to educate myself. And he had basically refused to use the terms locks. And just kept saying dreads very, very derogatory, very rudely, like in a way of antagonizing people, to make other jackass white boys laugh. It was bad. It was quite bad. And he did shit like this on a regular basis. And I thought, okay, he's going to realize at some point I am not, like, blue-eyed, blonde-haired type bitch. He's gonna realize this at some point. He never did. He never did. He's an asshole. Anyway, my freshman year, he kept telling people he was going to marry me. His quote, he liked that I hate him. Which I think just means he wanted a wife to dominate him. Which, good for you, dude. You're into what you're into, but, like, I don't like you. I'm not gonna do that. Like, sure, if I like you, I'll do it, but, like, motherfucker, I don't like you. I am open about the fact I would like to shoot your ass. Like, and this was a repeated issue. I probably could have reported it, but I just didn't, because I didn't feel like it. I was clinically depressed at the time, and very snappy. Like, you piss me off the wrong way, you might get a fucking knife thrown at you type thing. Because I wasn't good. I was losing it. But yeah, he might be fucking, I don't even know where he is now. He was a dick. He was not fun to be around. And he said racist shit, like, on a regular basis, to people's faces, and it was, ooh, it was icky. It was, for lack of better terms, it was icky. It was gross. And this was just a part of what he was. And sadly, that happened a lot at that high school. Like, I remember me and my girlfriend my freshman year had issues with these people I called the mullet men, and then she called the mullet men. And actually, I had to text her, like, last year, way after we broke up, bad terms, to just be like, a photo of one of the mullet men. And I was like, fucking have luck. Because at that point we went to different schools, and I was like, have luck. And she was like, oh god. And I was like, I know. Boo-hoo-hoo, you go there still. Anyway, the mullet men thought it was really hot that two girls liked each other. And I think it was primarily the fact my girlfriend at the time was a very shy, very sweet girl. And I was me, and I'm aggressive. And that was just agitating as fuck. That was agitating as fuck. Because I'd be sitting in, like, the library with her, and these motherfuckers would, like, gawk at us. Like, they've never seen gay people in their lives. And keep in mind, the mullet men were also very racist and used people of color for their own gain. And it made me very depressed for the people. Because I was like, okay, so you're hanging out with, Trump supporter, fucking asshole white, fucking, like, full-blown mullets. Yeehaw, this is America, we do what we want, type of motherfuckers that literally were throwing a fit during BLM. Like, the Black Lives Matter movement thing that went on. Like, these were the type of people these motherfuckers were, and it made me depressed, because I would see them dispose of people of color like they were garbage. And I saw this happen more than once. This happened, I think, like a total of 3 times. And every time I saw it, I was like, what are they saying to you guys? Like, what is happening? Why in fuck are you putting your safety at the end of the day? Because these people were not safe people. Your safety at risk because they were nice to you one time. That doesn't sound good. That's not good. It wasn't good. Yay! Should we make a llama enclosure now? You know something I do sometimes? This is a completely different topic than the thing I was literally just talking about. But something I do sometimes is I look up my, like, tag for my stuff, like what I go social media wise, up on Google, and I look at what images are up there. Because it's slowly getting bigger and bigger. Like, it's been there for like 2 years at this point. Jesky is like the TikTok thing, but like, it was fucking funny. And I'm just like, y'all literally just have screenshots of my fucking videos, and none of them are good or revealing or anything. It's literally just me dressed like a fucking idiot. There's a dragon in my house. That's a dragon. Why are you in my house? You need a home. Do you need a... But seriously, how did you even get in here? When did you... I don't know. You need a home.
Respawn point set.
We'll do that. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this. I don't even know how I'm going to upload this, to be honest, geez, my shit's kind of fucked. But yeah. Okay, so now we need to make an enclosure for that dragon. That pretty dragon. Dragons are... Hi, buddy! Did you see that? Its fucking head was poking out. It was glitching out. Okay, so you're gonna have a roommate. Not a roommate. You're gonna have a next door neighbor, and it's a big-ass dragon.
set B4265 fell from a high place.
I got bread.
Respawn point set.